Hi everyone, Lisdalia here, aka the Queen of Hearts. Welcome to my channel, especially those of you who are new. Today we're checking out Fallout Season 1, Episode 1. It feels like it was only yesterday where I was reacting to the trailer for this show, which I will link up in the card above if for anybody who's interested. And now it is here. The full season is available on Prime Video and I am beyond excited to check it out. For those of you who watched the trailer reaction, you'll know that I've never played Fallout. I have no knowledge of the game, although it does feel like it is something that would be up my alley. Based on a lot of the comments of what you guys were telling me about the game, I really feel like it's something that I would enjoy. But I've decided to hold off on playing the game until after I've at least watched the first season of the show. I'm very conscious about trying to avoid any kind of spoilers, and just in case there's gonna be stuff there, I'm going to avoid playing the game until after I've watched the show. But I definitely do want to be getting into them and checking them out at some point in the future, so keep your eye out because I'll definitely do some videos for those when I get into them. But let's not delay any further. I don't really have anything else that I want to say about the show. I just want to dive straight into it. I'm so excited to check this out. The comments that you guys were leaving about what is involved with the game got me so hyped for this show, and I just cannot wait. For anybody who is interested in checking out a full-length reaction, I do offer early access via my Patreon. The first episode for each new TV series is available for free, so that means this episode will be for free. The first episode of The Last of Us will be there, and also the first episode of Stranger Things will also be available. So they are in a watch-along style format, which means you do need your own copy in order to follow along. But if that is something that interests you, the link will be in the description below. So let's get into it. Let's dive right in. We're putting on the headphones. We're turning on the heart rate monitor. For anybody who is new to my channel, I use the heart rate monitor on my Apple Watch, and that way you guys get to see what moments get my heart pumping. And let's bring up the show. Episode 1 is called The End. Okay, so you're performing at a kid's party. Pretty skilled on the horse there. It looks like it's the 1950s, but the tech there. Oh, wow. Look at those buildings.
Why the hell is Cooper Howard working kids' birthday parties?
What else? Alimony.
Do your thumbs up.
Yeah, you know, given the state of everything, I prefer not to if that's all right.
Why not? That's what you're famous for.
Ready, Janie?
Interesting.
There you go. Pinko.
Yeah. You still took my money.
What's Pinko?
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do the weather if I don't even know if there's going to be a next week.
Happy thoughts
I'm not
today.
doing a solo bottle run.
So everybody's worried about the end of the world?
Oh, it's smaller than your thumb. Now you run for the hills.
And if it's bigger than your thumb?
They told us not to bother running.
Wow.
I think it's got...
That's so dark. Oh, it's no, don't show. Oh, no. Something's going to happen to his little girl. Oh, God. No.
Is it your thumb or mine?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's smoke, Janie. It's just a fire.
No, it isn't. It isn't. Grab your girl and run. Grab your girl, get on the horse, run. Run. Oh my God. Grab her and run. I know he said it. Shit. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. They and 10... they're not gonna let people in. I knew he wouldn't. Absolutely the kind of guy who would not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Don't bother with the roads. Oh my god. Holy shit. I mean, I know it's called Fallout. So obviously there's a nuclear apocalypse. I get it, but still, Jesus.
Active contributor, and I dabble in riflery. Though I'm not very good.
Oh, I mean, I think you are.
Time, I enjoy taking walks and watching movies with my dad.
Is that taking a walk?
With my dad. I have been unable to find a suitable marriage partner. At least one I'm not related to. And we have rules about that for a reason. So, it is with sound mind and I hereby submit my application to the council to participate in the triennial trade with Vault 32.
Are they all going to say no? I mean, I don't know what the candidacy is. Okay. Marriage application approved. Is she marrying a total stranger? Oh, they all write their names and the date that they got married.
On my wedding night, that dress got off almost as fast as Bert did.
Oh gosh, after 10 years of cousin stuff, I'm definitely excited for the real thing.
Cousin stuff? In the middle of a cornfield. What is that? Wait. Does that mean that the sky and the mountains, that they're not real, they're all like a video projection?
But of course, it's just superficial concerns. If what's on the inside that counts.
That's right.
And in that respect, we could be a cannibal or just like Cranston. What's yours?
Norman?
Thanks. Thanks, bro.
Messing around with your cousin, it's all well and good for kids, but it's not a sustainable long-term sexual practice, you know?
Okay. Wow.
Lucky. So what's your sperm count?
Wow.
So.
Good evening and welcome.
32 seems a little odd.
While the rest of the world has been cast into darkness.
Why am I getting like red wedding vibes right now?
Radiation levels. We don't know much about what's up there. Desperation, violence.
Why do I feel like she knows? Why do I feel a little sus about the people from 32? Yeah, something doesn't feel right.
Everything with the hand-me-downs, an icebox, a blender.
She's gonna turn around and he's gonna be naked.
Okie dokie.
You, this way to 32. Where are you going? He's wiping himself on her curtain. Wow. Everything is... radiation. Yeah, girl. Kill him. He just got stabbed. No, she got stabbed. Shit. Oh! What the fuck is that she just injected herself with? No, you've got at least something. Yeah, come on, girl. Kick some ass. Oh, shit. Is that a trank?
Get that jelly mold out of here!
Get the jelly mold out of... Why didn't you just tell them to run? Oh! 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 Holy shit! Oh, in the eye! Oh, hubby's not dead. Shit. Neither's dad. Is that a bomb? I think that's a bomb.
I think I know who you are.
Everyone knows who I am.
I don't. Who is she? Never played the games.
They know who they are. Them or her.
What? I mean, they're all about like repopulating America, so he's gonna let masses over the one?
Dad, please. We have to stop.
He knows they're gonna blow it up. You can protect them or you can protect her.
You look like your mother.
Wow.
I try to make believe there's nothing wrong. But they're always...
Why were you getting your ass beat?
Can you identify this relic?
Rotor?
Oh,
Circuit.
shit.
The ability to defend.
Dang. It's so funny that they look like teddy bears.
I wonder why they're here.
11, 10, 24.
Very interesting way to send an image of somebody using only coordinates. That's so clever. If you can't send like faxes and stuff, but you can say words. That's really clever way of like sending an image of what they're looking for. It would be such a long message. And what if you missed one of the numbers? Jesus. I'm betting you are at some point gonna end up in one of those suits. Why do people always feel the need to touch things?
A bunch of us were chosen to get anointed. We're going to the wilds. Hell yeah, you are!
Something about that seems ominous. What the fuck? Oh! What the fuck? How would you not have noticed the thing when you why did you put your whole foot in there? Like, okay. How would you not have noticed the razor blade in there? You just shoved your foot in there. You didn't open, like,
You're talking about opening the outer vault door?
Just for under a minute.
They don't want to find Dad. If they did, they wouldn't get to be in charge.
True. The cousin who loves her, I'm assuming survived. He's a gatekeeper. He could open up a gate and let her out. If she decides to do it on her own. She's gonna do it on her own.
I'm not letting anyone else get hurt on my behalf. Okay.
What did she just give him? She's just knocked him out.
Okay.
I wonder what the age difference is meant to be there, because he, like, his face looks like he's older, but like physically he's comes across as younger. Mentally he comes across as younger, so I can't quite tell what the age gap is meant to be. As somebody who's probably never seen a real sun before, this would be like blinding.
Young lady, come back here right away.
Good luck with that, dude.
That didn't work.
You expected it too. No, Lucy, come back. Okay. I wonder how far from the vault she'll get before it doesn't look as desolate. I mean, I'm expecting it to be desolate, but I'm wondering if it's not as insanely bad. Oh, wow. People who didn't get into the vault. Is that meant to be like New Jersey? Like Coney Island? Like that big Ferris wheel at the end of the pier there, like that. Makes me think of that. You can survive a nuclear attack, according to Indy, if you get inside a fridge. Apparently it's true.
Yes. I wanted it to happen. Is that wrong?
Yes. You have anything else to say? In your defense?
He just said he wanted it to happen. He didn't say he did do it, though.
Even if it means giving my own life, I'll do it. And I'd be grateful to the Brotherhood for giving my life meaning.
Feel like you just got your sentence turned around. Whatever it was gonna be.
They asked if it was you. I told him you wouldn't hurt a fly.
I wonder if he did do it. That is a massive bag. Good golly. Wait, he's been alive for over 200 and whatnot years, because he was there when it hit.
Wow, is this an Amish production of the Count of Monte Cristo, or just the weirdest circle jerk I've ever been invited to?
Oh! God dang! Oh my god! Well, that's an intro. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What an episode. A lot happened. So, I was very sus on the people of 32 from the beginning. Like, there was just something about them that just didn't sit right. did not expect them to be from the above, but I did think that there was something weird going on with that. I did expect the dad to die. I expected that she would see dad get killed. So I was very surprised that dad got taken rather than killed. The character of the brother physically looked older than what he was acting. So a lot of the things he was saying and doing and the mannerisms and everything, I feel like it's the sort of thing that you would assign to a young kid. And young, I'm talking like pre-teens sort of thing. The kind that you don't want him in a battle, you're getting him to hide under the floorboards. Think of, Toretto's son in the Fast X series. Every time there was a thing, it was hide underneath the floorboards. Like that sort of a child, and they're doing book club and he's there playing video games. So like that kind of mentality. And when he was teasing the sister about he could be a cannibal and all that sort of stuff, I felt like he was just a little old for those sort of comments, but that could be indicative of bunker people. I'm sure there's a better name, and please let me know in the comments if there's like an actual name for them, but bunker people for now. Is that just like indicative of what they're all like, that they're all kind of like stunted in their development maybe, and so therefore like the way a child would act, you're still acting that way, even though to me he looks to be early 20s, late teens maybe. I don't know, he has a very mature looking face, even though physically he doesn't look like that. Like mature looking face, so it's really hard for me to age where he's actually at. So that made it really hard to sort of tell the relationship age-wise between him and the sister. Really curious as to what happened with Mum, and obviously she's passed at some point, but how did she pass? Like what went on there? Given the fact that the woman was all like, you look like your mother, I'm wondering whether or not she came from the surface. Like Dad said that he met Mum through like a trade thing. He came from 31 and she, I'm assuming, was 33. But the fact that this woman knows what the mother looks like, I'm wondering if that means that, maybe Mum's alive and maybe Mum's gone to the surface and that's how she knows her. Curious. I'm a little unsure about all of that. The whole thing with Maximus and that part of the storyline. So they're like a religious military, a lot of like knights and squires, like old school medieval sort of knights of like a round table sort of situation. A little weird. I can see how a religion and a military faction could merge together in a post-apocalyptic world like this. I could see how that could like happen and would occur, and I can't quite tell if these are meant to be like scavengers. Their whole lessons was all about finding apocalyptic tech and like recognizing what a circuit board is and all that sort of stuff. Although he was showing a circuit diagram, not what a circuit board and that looked like. So that's kind of weird. But maybe they're like needing to find both text stuff, like books and things on old tech, as well as physical things. Maybe I'm not quite sure about that. But yeah, it's weird. I don't quite understand that grouping. I kind of get the impression they're both religious zealots. They're a military organization, and they're scavengers, or they're like hunters of some kind, that like the overseeing government sends out or maybe they're like bounty hunters kind of thing. I'm guessing that that target and the thing has gone out to anybody and everybody. But yeah, I'm a little not quite sure what to make of all of that. The way that they share that information about the target, who the target was, I thought that was really clever. That was a really clever way to send information about an image, like what you're looking for, only using words. Even if you described a person, somebody else's interpretation of your words is always going to be different. Like working with a sketch artist, it's not as if you can show them what it is that you've drawn. You would have to describe what you've drawn, and your description, even though it might match what they've said, might not actually be what they've got. But using the coordinates thing like that, really, really clever. You wouldn't want to miss any of the numbers, and I wonder how many people would have to all be doing it at the same time, and then like you compare to make sure that nobody messed anything up. But yeah, that's a really interesting way to relay information across a wide network. Like anybody who is listening into that frequency would get those numbers, would see what the target is, and could intercept. So maybe that's why the bounty hunters know what's going on. Somebody on their side has intercepted this communication, knows there's a target, knows there's a bounty there, and it wants to get in before the military religious sect get to them. Maybe that's the thing. I'm not sure. I didn't really recognize who the guy is meant to be from that picture. I feel like I probably should recognize him, but I don't at the moment. I'm hoping when we actually get to see who the actor is that's playing, who they're looking for, I'm hoping I'll recognize that person. But at the moment, I don't really recognize who it's meant to be from that picture. The ghoul at the end, great intro. That was honestly so well done. And the whole concept of he's been alive for that long, he's a mutant, that we got so much information in a short amount of time with very little said about who he is and what has gone on. And I'm guessing his deal is that, like, I don't know whether or not he would be classed as like immortal if he's lived that long. He obviously hasn't aged, but he has lived that long. Now, they were saying stories that somebody would dig him up once a year, hack stuff off him, and then rebury him. Who knows how long that's been going on for? But he looked pretty intact to me. So does that mean he like regrows his body parts? Like, is it kind of like a Wolverine situation where he just like reheals and regrows? Or like maybe a Deadpool situation, you cut it off and it will just sort of reform and stuff. Is that what we're looking at here? I'm assuming it'll get explained later on in the series. But yeah, if you got some insight into all of that, do let me know in the comments down below, because I'm very intrigued as to all of that. I'm super excited about the next episode. Cannot wait to check it out. There was an insane first step. The action and the bloodshed and I'm a little bit lost for words. It was great. Really, really good. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Consider subscribing if you aren't already. It really helps the channel out. And hit that notification bell and select all so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And until next time, much love to you. Bye.